Here's the new Star Wars X-Wing fighter.
Hey, it's Matt Lancer, voice of Anakin Skywalker here. You're watching the Super Awesome Geek Show.
Hey guys, John here, and welcome back to the Super Awesome Geek Show. Today I've got the vintage Kenner original X-Wing fighter out here with the Luke Skywalker X-Wing pilot action figure. And there is a reason for this. We're taking a look at this one, the original classic X-Wing from 1978, because we got in the Epic Series X-Wing, and when I saw the X-Wing in the stores, I thought, holy crap, that looks an awful lot like the original vintage Kenner. So here is the Star Wars X-Wing Epic Collection with Luke Skywalker's Force Strike X-Wing, and you get a pilot here. It looks kind of like a bug-eyed pilot to me, but we'll go over that as well. We're going to open this thing up, we're going to break it down, and we're going to compare it to the original vintage Kenner, and we're going to see if this is from the original mold or not. Here's the figure. Doesn't he look bug-eyed? I think those glasses are a bit weird. Looks kind of bug-eyed to me. Adventure Worlds of Action, or Epic Series Worlds of Action. Here is the Kenner X-Wing placed over the box, and as you can see, this is why I was curious about the design of this one. It sure does look pretty darn close to me, you know. Yeah, just look at that. It's amazing. It's amazing how close this thing looks. Here's the back of the packaging. We got a great shot of the X-Wing. With this open style packaging, I tried my hardest to open this thing up and keep the box intact, but with the way it folds and bends, I ended up accidentally ripping it. So it's hard to keep this box in pristine shape if you're going to reuse it. On the back of the box, they show you how R2-D2's head spins. They show you how to open the hatch, put the pilot in, play with the pilot, how to open the wings and everything. There's no button for the wings. You just have to open them. It's got a missile that shoots out the front. So they show you all the play features on this box. Let's watch a commercial here. Check this out.
Here's the new Star Wars X-Wing fighter and the Star Wars TIE fighter. Spaceships and Luke Skywalker sold separately, batteries not included.
I'll get you this time, Luke. Reactivate X-Wing.
Both have flashing lights and sound.
Hey, there go the solar panels. And Darth Vader got away. The Force is with me. Luke Skywalker wins again.
Kenner's Star Wars X-Wing fighter, TIE fighter, and action figures all sold separately.
I just love those original commercials. I think they're so cool. Here's the instruction sheet that comes inside the box. Tells you how to use the wings and the stuff, the missiles, put the character in, how to fire everything, how to use the jets and the R2-D2 head. So yeah, and then we'll put it out here. Here it is all put together. The wings are on. You have to snap 2 of the wings on. They're not that difficult to do. And then all 4 guns go on the ends of each wing. The missile goes in the front here. There's a landing gear. There's jet things. R2-D2. It's all pretty good. Very easy to set up and start to play. And it does. Look at this. I mean, that looks almost identical to the original with some added play features. R2-D2's head spins around. It's a little too bad that this head isn't chromed out. It's just a dull gray. It does not push. The wings do not open by pushing R2, which is weird, but okay. The hatch does open. It has a really good latch here, so it's very difficult to open, but it does open. And it's got a nice size cockpit to put the guy in. Really cool looking hatch. These little jet flame things do pop forward. I don't know why they pop forward, but they do. You'd think they would put that in the back, so it'd be like shooting out the back. The missile does fly. Boom. And I do want to say I did lose it. It flew across the room and I lost it. I don't know where it is yet. I'll go digging around over there somewhere and find it. Can't be that far away. I heard it hit the wall. There's a landing gear. And we've got the figure coming up here. Here we go. Where's the figure? Yeah. The landing gear is a little bit behind the where the original was. This Luke Skywalker X-Wing pilot looks okay. They got the regular DL-44 blaster. But his eyes, man, the goggles make it look like he's got bug eyes or something. It's very strange, like he's a bee. Bzz. I am a bee, Luke Skywalker. I am Buzz Luke. And here he is next to the vintage figures. So you can kind of get an idea of the comparison size-wise between the new Epic Series figures and the original vintage Kenner. They're slightly taller and slightly thinner. I don't know what you want to say. Yeah. He fits well in the cockpit, though. Looks very good in that cockpit. You can turn his head and make him look kind of out the side. Clip it shut, and he looks really good through the window. I like the detailing of the cockpit window, how it's got, bars and trim on it and extra details. It's kind of cool. And then we can put a vintage figure in here, and he looks just fine as well. So not that big a deal putting either one in there. They both look pretty good inside this new ship. So if you want to use the new ship with the proper 5 lines on the wings for Red 5, then you can put your original vintage in there. So we're going to stand them up right in front of each other, and right away we can see that the jet engines and the wings on the new one are quite much bigger. They're quite larger than the originals. And again, you can see the original had Red 3 on it, not Red 5. So the wings are definitely bigger. You can totally see that. And the jet engines are bigger. But the R2 looks to be about the same spot. And the X-Wing cockpit seems to be about the same spot. It's almost like it's the same fuselage, but they made the wings bigger. Do you see that? Let's move these out. You can kind of see it. It might be slightly longer, but actually the fuselage on the new one is up higher. It's off the ground higher than the original. So that could make up for the difference in length. I bet those are the same exact fuselage. Pretty much. The wings are just bigger and the engines are bigger. But man, they're nearly identical, aren't they? I mean, they're so darn close. Yeah. Very close. And the new figure fits in the original vehicle. So you can kind of do that if you want. If you like the Epic Series figures better, you can fit them in the original vehicles if you like the original vehicles better. So that's something, right? And they fit fine. They don't the new Epic Series figures have no problem fitting in there. They also fit on a Kenner stand. The new figures fit fine on a Kenner vintage stand. So you can see that the stand can be changed between the two, the vintage original and the Epic. And the stand is about the difference in height. There's the peg holes on the bottom. So yeah, they fit just fine. The wings, you have to manually open the wings on the X-Wing. You cannot do it by a button or lever. And the unfortunate thing about that is that sometimes when you are doing it, they fall off because the wings are very easy to fall off. So unfortunately, they fall off while you're trying to maneuver the wings. So, whatever. I like it though. I'm all right with this. Hey, let's check out a comment from last video. Superman the Movie Retro Style Action Figures. All Breaks Loose said, I have a love for the first 2 Christopher Reeve films, and these look really nice. Hopefully they'll release more figs from these films. Yeah, I agree. I hope that we get more. There's definitely a few more characters you can pick from the first 2 Superman movies to make more 5 POAs. So I hope Spin Master keeps that line going. Thanks a lot for that comment there. I do appreciate it. If you want to see your comment highlighted in a future video, just leave a comment below this video and maybe yours will get picked. Alright guys, let me know what you think of this X-Wing in the comments below. And what do you think of the X-Wing pilot? Do you agree with me? Do you think this was basically somewhat based off the original Kenner? And yeah, let me know what you think. This is pretty, I don't know, do you like it? Do you think your kids will like it? What, you know, all that stuff. All right, guys, stay awesome out there, everybody, and we'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya! Hey, guys! Do you need a new cuddly friend in your life? Well, head on over to the Super Awesome Geek Show spread shop, link in the description below, and get yourself a new furry friend. These stuffed toys can be yours right now. Head on over. The Super Awesome Geek Show is part of the Super Awesome Geek Show network. Please check the description below and subscribe to the channels that interest you.
I am John, Wookiee impersonator and Aladrin warlock with the Warriors of the Stars. Along came Jason, my bearded friend. Fabulous secret ideas revealed to me the day he came to my house and said, I want to make a podcast! Only 2 others share this secret.
I am Chris Visions. I like walks on the beach, sunsets, poodles.
What's up, everybody? Morphin' time.
Hi, I'm Rick Remender.
Rob, the artist.
Hey, everybody. How are you doing?
Hey, I'm Christopher Sabella.
Hi, this is Ashley Eckstein, voice of Ahsoka Tano.
Robbie Amell. What's up, guys?
Today I have special guest, Mike Sellinger.
You do indeed.
We're working on Black Science.
Bob McLeod, creator of the New Mutants. I've been working for Marvel and DC Comics for the last 40 years. Brian Herbert.
About a year ago, I've got a Twitter site. I couldn't get my own name. Somebody took my name.
And we have special guest, Gus Lopez.
Oh, hey guys, I'm thrilled to be on.
Robin Hobb is here.
Working on a trilogy called The Fitz and the Fool.
Livio Raimondelli.
Appreciate it. I'm a big Transformers fan, G1 fan myself.
Together we started talking about toys, comics, games, and movies on the Super Awesome Geek Show!